Hey, good evening, everybody. My name is Steve Oxshire. I'm down here at the 2024 Purina Amateur Bird Dog Awards Banquet in Huntsville, Alabama. Tonight we have some special activities going on, and this is our very first live. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here. A lot of people are kind of coming into this right now. We have some incredible footage and interviews, in-depth interviews coming up tonight. We've had so many amazing things going on. We've had individuals that are going to be awarded tonight for all their amazing efforts and recognizing the entire field trial community. And tonight I'm here. We're going to be featuring our brand new podcast. We're going to be talking about it. It's called the Dog and Pony Show. And we're going to visit here shortly with our AFTCA president, Mr. Tony King. And we're going to be showcasing that here. We're getting ready. The big awards banquet's getting underway. We got a lot of people kind of filtering in tonight. And an exciting night. You can just really feel the energy of how many people are coming in here tonight, and the field trial community is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. I'm excited to be part of this incredible night of activity, and we're going to turn this over here to Mr. Tony King. He's our AFTCA president, and Tony's going to go ahead and explain a little bit. Welcome, Tony. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Tony, kind of explain a little bit about tonight and what we should be all expecting.
Well, Steve, you know, in the field trial community, the AFTCA, its trustees realize that there's an open avenue for us to reach out and provide some opportunity through social media for individuals that can attend events like this, can't get to field trials. There's a large need out there for us to be promoting our dogs, talking about field trials, and really promoting the stories about it. You know, two of the main focuses currently at the AFTCA is promotion and growth. Podcasts, YouTube channels, filming, all of those things are great avenues for us to promote the sport, promote our individuals in the sport, promote our dogs in the sport, and promote the AFTCA. So the Dog and Pony Show, it is partnered with the AFTCA, and Steve and I are going to try to work on some creative things throughout the season, maybe once a month podcast, to try to bring our viewers some different things. Maybe attend a field trial, maybe go to a summer camp, you know, do your standard podcast activities. Are we in a perfect situation right here, right now? No. This is in its fledgling development. Are we promised to get better? Absolutely. But we wanted to provide an opportunity for our viewers to see what's going on at the 2024 Purina Awards. We wanted to grab some handlers, have them talk about the dogs, possibly some trustees, just some individuals in attendance here, and have some fun with it.
Awesome.
Have some fun with it.
Awesome. Really, really good. And tonight with everybody kind of filtering in tonight, we'll go through, we're going to showcase a lot of the awards and hear a little bit from the handlers and our top amateur handler as well. And our podcast, like I said, we are kind of going through here, and in our beginning stages, you'll have a more in-depth interview system that we're going to be using, and we'll have everything that'll be edited and put up on YouTube, our YouTube channel. You can check that out, the AFTCA's YouTube channel. And then also the Dog and Pony Show has a new YouTube page as well. So through tonight, with our Facebook Live, we're going to be doing a series of different interviews. And again, this is something brand new. We're excited just to bring more amazing awareness of what we do in this sport. And if anybody's out there and thinking about possibly attending a field trial, maybe they have a bird dog, a hunting dog, that they're wanting to maybe showcase and bring to a weekend field trial, this is a great way to get a little bit more involved. And tonight we're going to be going through there as well. Another great thing is we're here throughout the evening. We'll tune back in. We're going to be going through and showing here as the ceremonies are going to be underway. We're going to have our very first guest will be coming up here shortly, and so stay in touch, stay in tune. We'll actually be going back live here shortly.
So welcome back, Chris Cagle. Thank you for being the first guest on the Dog and Pony Show.
Okay, thanks for inviting me.
It's kind of a unique name. So your dog, Amy Silver Dollar,
Yes, sir.
is the AFTCA amateur all-age dog of the year, okay, or Purina amateur all-age dog of the year.
Yes, sir.
So Tell us about Rex. Tell us about some of the significant wins you had this season. See, he got he was runner-up at Region 8.
Yes, he was.
He was runner-up at Region 5.
Yes,
And he won the National Amateur Festival.
that's correct.
And he had several other significant classic and invitational points wins throughout the year. Yeah. And what are the qualities with Rex that enables him to be this fierce competitor, that enables him to be, you know, I got to see him several times. And to me, it seemed like he was the type of dog that he would cut loose and go find his standard. He'd cut loose and go find his standard. It seemed like he had his own right on the plan, and he would just tell us a little bit about his qualities, his history, and what makes Rex such a good dog.
Well, I guess starting out, we're gonna clarify why he is the dog he is, and then Mike Todd.
Okay.
Mike Todd has done a phenomenal job developing him. And I've run dogs since 1981.
Actually,
I've worked on dogs. I've had dogs by several pros in our sports. I've never had the opportunity to be able to go to an amateur or open trial and just have that confidence that when that dog is turned loose, you're going to finish him and he's going to do exactly what I was doing.
right.
And that is totally like Todd's program. Now, the dog has a lot to do also. You got to agree.
Right.
You have to have the ability, and you have to have the brains, the nose, the style. We've been very blessed. His mother, Hades North Star, has produced several nice champions in the last few years. Rex is one. His little big brother is open.
Correct.
So it kind of goes back to say that the bloodline's there, the quality's there, the development's there. Like Todd also developed.
Silver Dollar,
He was all in.
Storm Warning, Kings All In. What do you got coming up? What's coming down the pipeline for Chris Cagle and Team Cagle?
We have, right now, we have 11 young derbies over
Wow.
at We're very excited. We're very fortunate. We have 3 younger siblings to English Storm Warning, 2
Okay.
males and female, that we're really high on.
Is that a repeat value for you?
That's the repeat value, the last breed that will be about.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very nice quality. We'll see how they come out this summer,
Right.
but we're very excited. We have several pups out of English Storm Warning over there in that mix, and I think there's 2 Silver Dollar pups in that mix.
Are you finding, Chris, because of your successes with dogs, that you're having a lot of amateur field trials reach out to you to breed the Silver Dollar, to breed the Storm Warning? I mean, how many times probably have you bred, say, Silver Dollar? Roughly.
Approximately 25,
Okay.
and most of that's amateurs.
Okay.
And we're excited. We encourage that. I mean, we want to stay very humble, be very blessed. We love the sport. We love to increase the sport and add the sport. If we can be any part of that, we're just very blessed. I guess one of the most exciting moments last year for me as a field child and as a parent, Silver Dollar was at Missouri and he got runner-up. And the next day, my son, who had never run a championship in his life, took Silver Dollar to the National Pheasant and Chicken Championship, and he was successful in it. So,
Right. I was there. I helped host that trial. It was a great event. And, you know, I've handled with you. I've handled with your sons. You guys are very gracious. You're very honest with your handling. You point other handlers' dogs out. The interesting thing that I've seen, there's differences between the way you handle the way he handles, but your dogs seem, and I know you guys work together a lot, but your dogs seem to respond to both of you.
Well, this is, a very good dog. He's been at Ike's camp for the last 4 years.
Right.
He's a student of the sport. It was his first time handling a championship.
Right.
But he does a lot of the young development for these dogs on a daily basis. And so there's a rapport over there. So I wasn't surprised that Rex would handle for him. I was just pleased that he had confidence to go out there, enjoy himself, and be successful in the sport.
Hey, I want to thank you again for being the first guest
Hey,
on it. I know it's a big leap. It's a big leap for Steve and I to do this.
This is awesome.
You know, we want to provide something to the sport of amateur field trialing. You know, there's people out there that can't attend the sports program. They can't come meet and talk to you. They can't meet some of these open handlers. They can't always go to some of these championships. We want to be there to provide those opportunities. This is kind of going to be a mid-process, but we want to promote the sport of amateur field trialing for the community out there. And I think we just really appreciate you taking the time to come on here and congratulate you on your success.
Well, thank you again. And again, just before I'm closing, I'd really like to thank everybody involved in the amateur field trial clubs of America and how much they do for the sport, how much hours you put in, Steve puts in, and numerous people. Without the dog wagon drivers and herd planners, the judges, those are just, right. Big part of our program.
It takes a village.
It does.
It really takes a village.
Chris, thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much. Hey, go have fun. Go have a drink and celebrate. Okay, so I'm here with Lane Hodges, owner, handler, trainer of One Day Queen Bee, the 2024 Amateur Shooting Dog of the Year. Lane, thank you for being the second guest on the Dog and Pony Show. Our first guest was Chris Cagle, who did a great job. I know you'll do a great job with this. So, One Day Queen Bee, I've seen you handle it before at the trial last year. You did a great job with it. You didn't per se win that trial. You pointed some birds and you did it. So, this year, go back and tell us a little bit about One Day Queen Bee. What makes her really significant characteristics? What makes her a great bird?
I mean, it's her uncanny ability to find the front. I mean, people have judged her and watched her. I mean, this dog, she could go this way and be completely backward, and sometimes she's going to be in the front. Right. It's her natural ability to find the front. And she's stylish on the birds, and she's just so many.
Yeah. When I saw her, one thing I noticed was her stylishness, but her presence around me. She's intense, she's staunch, and she always seemed to have her personality. Now this year, I know you had a very significant win at the National Amateur Free Throw. Tell the viewers at home about that win, being the top qualifier, the first in the top qualifier, and
No, that was the year before.
Oh, that was the year before.
That was the year before. She's won it twice in a row.
Right.
And so she was qualified for this year for. If you win the free for all the year before, then you're qualified for the callbacks, first place. So what they did was they brushed the top qualifier from this year and they put them together to try to shoot it. And it was that. And
who was the top qualifier this year?
Hunter McDuffie ran it with Reynolds Party Star,
Okay.
which was a great friend of ours, Brian Reynolds. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Brian, he passed away this last year.
Right.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if you remember.
I met him years ago, but I had heard that.
Yeah.
And so Nolan's was with us.
And so Sanderson, Brian Sanderson was the dog owner, and Hunter McDuffie ran it. And
So tell the viewers at home about her performance this year.
it was big.
It was big?
Big with 2 fines. That's all it takes.
Wow.
Yeah. And I mean, there was times that we went over hills, and I wish Hunter McDuffie was here. That we would crest over that hill at Sageville, and you could see 400 to 500 yards out there, maybe even bigger. And they were just
Dots on the horizon.
dots on the horizon.
Right.
And they just did an incredible job. And it was memorable. But I mean, to me, the previous year was much more memorable, just because
First time winning
the
it.
first time winning it, and she was the last race. It was 86 degrees when we cut her loose.
Right.
86 in an hour and a half. Okay, so we cut her loose. She has a fine of probably 20 minutes. You know, she's coasting through the country, and then with 15 minutes left, she has a fine. Okay, and it's beautiful. I pick her up. There's blood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, where's the blood coming from? I'm looking at it with 15 minutes left. I say, I look. And
What do I do?
Yeah,
What do I do?
all four of her pads.
Oh.
And I'm not talking about. I mean, I've had blown pads before, but I'm talking like these pads are raw.
So you had to make a decision.
Yeah,
Do you pick your dog up, or does she have enough guts?
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like their previous dogs have been picked up as well. It's like,
Right, correct.
Okay, and I'm just like, I mean, she's got 15 minutes left. We're gonna do it. So I just throw her down, and she runs through there, finishes like it's
Out the
nothing.
front.
I mean, yeah. And I'm talking like she just coasted over, 2 hills, and
Going out of sight.
out of sight. They call time, and right up there, she's like pointing.
Oh, wow. So you had fun.
Yeah, but we didn't.
They didn't need to see it.
They didn't. And the judge told me that was smart. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, her, and it was 86 when we started, and it was 88 when we finished.
Wow.
Degrees.
Man, that's
In an hour and a half.
it takes a special dog in conditions like that to go out and find game, but to last that.
Yeah.
To gut it out, especially with the Now, I'm not real familiar with her breeding. Can you tell us a little bit about her breeding?
Yeah. So her breeding, it goes back her just to name dogs that you might know. The 2010 Amateur Shooting Dog of the Year was her deal with Queen Mary. That's her breed. That's
Buck
Buck and them. Yeah. They came out here to support her. So that was her deal, and then the bigger name is Aaron's Bad River, which was Herd Hill's Queen Grandmother.
Gotcha. Sean Aaron's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Cool. Now, has she ever been bred? Do you have
No.
plans to breed her?
I wanted to breed her. But she would have been whelping when she came in and been like right now. It never works out.
No, it doesn't. And have you, running a female, have you ever had
That's all I like to run.
Right, I know that, but have you ever had the major conflict during the season of dogs getting the heat? It caused eliminating you from being able to run because you're injured or...
I mean, most of the championships are,
Yeah, they can be your own in season.
So, no, I mean, look, females to me is all the way. I mean, I've got 3 dogs out of this litter, and they're all national champions.
Right.
I mean, we got One Day Lucky Strike. I mean, that's her brother, who won the national derby championship. We got One Day Live Bit she's a champion. Queen Bee is a 3-time national champion.
Wow.
I mean,
You're a very fortunate individual, but I know you work very, very hard. You dedicate a lot of time. And you got to get a teammate. You got to get a teammate. Well, listen, thank you for being the second guest on the Dog and Pony Show. Congratulations on being the 2024 National Amateur Shooting Dog of the Year. And good luck next season. We appreciate it. Thank you.